Hello everybody, Catching GZ here, and welcome back to another Better Magic Minecraft video. Now today we are actually going to be working on planning out my house. Now I've already been working on it on a flat world in creative on a completely different world, so then I can take those blueprints and then transfer them over so it would be much easier. Now, this project is a very large project, and many of you guys might be wondering what kind of house I am building. Now, I'll give you a small little hint because I've actually already been working on it slightly, a bridge over. I might end up changing the bridge, but this is going to be the bridge over. And if any of you guys have guessed it, it is going to be the castle. And the winning comment is going to be by sunflower_pumpkin. Thank you so much for the suggestion. Thank you. And I've already started working on the bridge like you suggested. And now we just gotta work on the land on the other side. So the bridge goes all the ooh. It seems like we have some unwanted guests, and he kind of sees me, and I do not have a bow and arrow. Actually, I do have a bow. I just don't have any arrows. Let's see, can I find any arrows? Don't want to be threatened on my own property here. I do. I have 30. I don't know. I'm kind of lost. The thing that Derpy made for me is a little confusing. Let's see if my aim's good. Nope, a little higher. Ooh, and I got an achievement. Nice. Got him. Now it's his turn. Got him once. Hit him twice. Beam. Shockingly, my aim is somewhat decent in Minecraft, unlike other games. My friends can agree on that. That was horrible. Never mind. Let me take back the good shot. Boom. 1, 2. And just like that, killed them. I'm gonna steal their stuff. I'm actually gonna take this banner and the Bad Omens bottle just because why not? Let's see. Did any of these guys drop anything good? They probably just dropped crossbows. Yeah. And some XP, but I can use the XP for enchanting because I do need some enchanting because this is just a plain diamond sword. But back on the topic for planning out the area around my home. Now I've cleared out this area. There's only an apple tree left and some bees, but I do not have silk touch, so I don't want to get rid of their home. I'm probably gonna ask one of my friends if I don't find anything that's silk touch in this video to come and collect them so I can relocate them somewhere over there. But before we actually start shaping more of the land, I need to go back into creative and see the, the measurements of my home. So we're gonna go ahead and quickly do that. Alright, so this is what my castle looks like. I'm building it in creative right now on a flat world just to get an idea so then I can take the blueprint and then transfer it over. I'm just gonna get the dimensions of how wide I've built it so I can go back into the server and then plot out how I want the land to look, basically. So it looks natural, not like I slapped like a massive large flat dirt brick, if that makes any sense. So I'm gonna, let's see, we'll do the 2 out this way and then 1, 2 out this way. So that is the length I gotta make everything. The width I won't really worry about since I feel like over time I'll fill in the width, but just in case I'll go ahead and get the width as well. So I'm gonna quickly do these measurements and then head back into the server to start working on the land. Alright, I am back with the measurements and I'm gonna plan out the land to be 70 by 38 just because I want to leave a little bit of extra room. I'm probably gonna push the castle more this way. No idea if I want to have the entrance here because it would look best here, yes, but I don't know if it's gonna be enough out that way. So I need a lot of dirt, so that means I need a lot of shovels. So that means I'm going to go through a lot of materials. Actually, let's go say hi to Luigi real quick. Since Luigi is right over here, I feel like a good daily hello to Luigi is a good way to start the video. Hello, Luigi. You have anything to say to the fans? Oh, I'm drowning. Oh, I guess he has nothing to say. Well, move. Ooh. No idea what that is, but that's a pretty looking ore. So we're gonna pop back over here. Probably make like 5 shovels. That should be enough dirt. And then fill that all in. Terraform the land. So I'm gonna throw these all in here. Since this is technically for the castle. And things around the castle. I'm gonna take these out. I'm gonna take the ores out. They don't need to be in here. I kind of just started throwing stuff everywhere since I'm kind of running out of space for things. We're gonna ignore that. And these guys keep trying to escape, so they're... Oh, wait, where's the snail? I think he's in here somewhere. I think. And we also got an extra horse. And a very, very long message from Derpy on that horse. We're just gonna ignore that, actually. So let me find... Let's see, let me throw these in here. I'll keep the ender pearls on me, I guess. Actually, I'll just throw them in here as well. I have 189 bones. Does anyone need some bones? Let's do... I think I'm just gonna do copper for the... Just copper shovels, because I feel like they're easily disposable and it's not a lot of material. And copper can be found literally anywhere. So I'm just gonna quickly do this. Keep getting shoved in my own home. Boom. So let's go find a nice patch of dirt that I can just destroy and walk the other way. So I'm gonna actually do it over here. Since I probably don't plan on building anything over here, even though it is a very nice piece of land, there are just a lot of naturally spawned builds. And I don't want to get rid of those just in case other players come through and they haven't claimed the chest for the area yet. It's just like the best idea that I can come up with for that. Because we do have the castles over here and the floating island that Gizmo went to in the second episode. And that's where I actually found a witch broom, or just a broom. And I can fly it. I just remembered, so it makes things a lot easier. I gotta figure out how to fly it. I'm a little rusty. Oh, there's some pumpkins over here, but this makes a lot of air travel much easier for me. I don't know how to recharge it, so that might be a little bit of an issue. Ooh, we don't want to go over there. Turn. Boom. Okay, so we'll just... Is that... What is that? Oh, that's an owl. I was so scared. I was wondering what that is. So I'm gonna just do it right here. It's far enough from home. It's in between a lot of structures, so no one should be nosy about it. So I'm gonna go ahead and use this little hack that Vixie taught me and just clear out a whole bunch of dirt. And I cleared out a bunch of saplings, so now I'm gonna have a bunch of seeds in my inventory, but hey, that's fine. Oh, sorry, owl. Oh, you look very creepy. I don't like that. He's cute, though. Alright, my inventory's full. Oh, chiseled cobblestone. I forgot. Yeah, I was working with some chiseled in bits. I just realized how much patience that is. Is that a 4-leaf clover? Clover patch. I'm actually gonna keep the clover patch. That's cute. Okay, then we're gonna throw these out. Throw that out. Oh, it's a rose. That's pretty. Ah! Okay, so I'm just gonna throw these all over here. I should probably actually throw my armor back on. I took it off for the intro. I've been running around with basically no armor on. Would have died quickly to anything that hit me. Okay, so we're just gonna keep digging this way. Not died. Get this. There's gonna be a lot of floating trees. That's fine. I'll just blame it on Herobrine. Even though Herobrine isn't even in here. Maybe he is, maybe he's not. You'll never know. Hey guys, just want to pop in here real quick. Over half of you guys watching are already subscribed, so thank you so much. But for the part of the 42% that have yet to subscribe, make sure you hit that subscribe button and drop a like to help me out. It really means a lot. So let's get back to the video. Alright, so we've gotten all the dirt. We've been left with this massive, it just looks like a weirdly generated cave with some floating trees. So we're gonna ignore that. I'm gonna break the leaves through here. Oh, and I lost my stone pick, but that's cool. That's fine. That's all good. But, oh my goodness, I like the rain. It's just, oh, it's so pretty. Ooh, a rainbow. That's so pretty. I love it. It glitched out a little bit. It kind of looks like the rainbow's like eating the world. We're just gonna work on this now. So I laid out almost every single piece of dirt I had for the length, and I'm probably there's probably about I think I got to 61 and it's 70. Like I could probably squeeze a few more over there, but just by looking at how massive it is just by it being 60, I'm probably gonna have to decrease it by a few blocks in creative because I did decide to make it bigger for the towers. But now as I'm building the towers, I'm kind of like, I don't know if this is like a good idea because the towers do look weird because of how big they are. I might most definitely go back and redo the towers. I did come up with another idea and I really did like that idea, so I'm gonna go work on that later after I upload this video actually. But when I upload it, I will be in class. So yeah, so actually I'm gonna run back across. I do not know if I got the length of it, but this is what it kind of looks like right now. It just looks like a massive brick, and I actually did have an idea. I was gonna put like one of those water gates there. I guess it goes under, but it looks good so far. It doesn't look, it looks extremely out of place, but to me, not that much. So I'm gonna come back over here. I actually do like the bridge. I do have some ideas in changing it, but so far I like it. So let me know what you guys think about that. Like, it looks spiffy so far. Like, looking at it from this angle, it looks great, but from this angle, it just looks like a cobblestone walkway. Well, that's whatever. That's whatever. So let's see. I gotta see if I can find a little something something. No idea if I can though. I swear I found one in a village. I don't know if I did though, or if I lost it. There's a chance that I lost it. Let's see. It's not over here. I don't know if both of these are connected. That's my thing. I feel like, are they both connected? Let's see. Yeah, they are connected. So I'm looking for a name tag. I swear I have one. It's probably in my backpack. Because I'm going to name one of my cats. Because I did say I would name one. Let's see. Name tag? No. Name tag? Yes. Issue is, I don't have an anvil. So I have to go to one of the villages that I did find and steal their anvil. Because I was like, I'm not going to steal their anvil. That's just mean. And now I'm like, I desperately need an anvil. So I'm going to go back and steal one. So real quickly, I'm going to make a pickaxe so I can steal it. Because punching it with my fist will get me nowhere. Instead of just a broken anvil. Escape. And then we're just going to go to the waystone. And let's go ahead and go to this one. That was very scary. I should have probably gone to sleep before coming out here. And here we go. No idea if I showed you guys these villages in the last episode when I found them. But yeah, I found these villages and they have a lot of stuff in them. That's why my waystone's so full, because I think I found like 5 villages? Well, 2 in the 2 or 3 in the video. About 5. Ooh, more stuff. And about a few more another time when I was out exploring. That's just a table. But I know... Ooh, cactus. Yoink. But I know they have an anvil somewhere. I just didn't know it was an anvil. Let's see. I'm trying to like recount my steps where I might have seen it. I should have grabbed it when I saw it. That would have been so much better. Maybe it's in the blacksmith. I think this is a blacksmith. Nope. Smithing table. Anvil. Perfect. I'm gonna steal this. Fletching table. Grinding stone. I don't need any of this. Anything good in here though? And nope. So we got what we came for, and just know I'm not gonna have to be wasting any iron on any anvils anytime soon because I can just come to a village and steal them. There are a lot of mobs around here. Where is that waystone at? Now I lost the waystone. Somewhere. Okay, let's see. Can I see the tower thing from here? Is it here? There's something on the other side. I think it's over here. Yes, it is perfect. Back to my place. It's gonna take a minute to load. Boom. So I'm just gonna throw it over here. And we are going to be naming this cat. Shade Ass actually commented this, so let me go ahead and find that real quick. Is the name for the cat is going to be whatchamacallit. And I thought that was absolutely funny for no reason. It took me forever to figure out what she was trying to say. And then I finally figured out. So whatchamacallit is going to be the name of which cat do I want to name? I just randomly zoomed in. I think I want to name the black cat whatchamacallit. Actually, no. Unfortunately, the black cat is currently named something else. No idea what that says. All I know is that Derpy named that cat. So the tan little kitty is going to be named whatchamacallit. Never mind. Everyone's named my animals except me. End and repellent. No one's going to understand what that means unless you guys know. Referring to my boyfriend. Thank you, Derpy, for naming my cats. But this one's gonna be named whatchamacallit now, not whatever you named it earlier. So everyone say hello to whatchamacallit. Sorry, the name tags are a little weird with this texture pack. I do plan on changing this. I know it's gorgeous, but it's breaking a couple of things. So sad. But I gotta figure out which one of you guys is the new horse. Clearly not this one. How about you? No, I've already had this one. But it does jump pretty high. I could have probably just gone on the broom. Well, anyways, guys, that's going to be the end of this video. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more content like this. And if you guys have any other suggestions what I should do in the server, make sure to leave those down below in the comment section, and I'll make sure to check those out. And with that, I'll see you guys all later. Have a great rest of your day, night, or evening, and bye!